Here at the Warner Grand, we operate 365 days a year.
It's hard out here for a pimp, man, for real. Hold on, I like that, man. It's hard out here for a pimp.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
In my eyes, I done seen some crazy things in the streets.
Man, that was a catchy tune. Actor Terrence Howard, known for his role in Hustle and Flow, Fox's Empire. He's back in Memphis, joining us on the set now.
Oh, it's an absolute
up,
pleasure
man?
to say good morning to you guys. And y'all caught me before I've been able to talk too much, so my voice is all deep. It sounds really
husky.
Yeah, it sounds like that great morning. They say if you got to do anything, any kind of communication, first time you want to do it, you record it between 9 and 12 because you've got that.
Yeah.
That I'm a little piece of God. I'm still in the dream state voice.
Yeah, you're working on that Morgan Freeman voice there, aren't you? That narration, nice and deep, right?
No, Morgan has been trying to get my voice for years.
Right. Terrence, we are so thrilled you're here. You know, Ernie and I remember when you were here shooting Hustle and Flow.
Yeah.
That was almost 20 years ago, and you're back now with another movie. In between, it was Empire, which Memphis was one of your biggest markets.
Well, because Memphis is always going to support its own. Memphis kind of grew and turned me into who I am as far as in the entertainment world. So Memphis has always been the ones to bring you back. That's why DJ was like, come on home, Skinny, come back. Come back, because the moment you come back to Memphis, the moment you come back to Tennessee, you know, the roots get reinvigorated. So
Sure, that's true.
And you're coming back bringing a new movie, Showdown at the Grand, which you're, do I have this right, premiering in Memphis for us?
Yes,
That's awesome.
It has to happen here because you guys have one of the very best film departments here. It's run by a woman named Lynn Sittler.
Yeah.
Auntie Lynn, she heard about this film. She saw that it resonated with the overall message of what everybody is fighting for here. And that's to try and bring the community back together. The enormous violence taking place inside of this place is because of a lack of a nucleus, a lack of community. No one harms when they're home. Very few things happen to a family when they come together. So we're all about trying to keep the community together, keep the theaters together, keep people coming back to the community gathering spot where they fell in love and grandparents fell in love and where they shared information.
And that's what this movie's about. You're fighting to keep that alive.
Yeah, because how many of us, whether we're theater owners or taco stand owners or music stand owners, how many people are being pushed out by these huge conglomerates in the name of gentrification, which is really genocide of the culture, you know, and it's a sterilization. And once you lose the milestones that remind you of how you've come about and who you are, you forget who you are.
You and your wife have this movie, and you brought in Dolph Lundgren. I've seen some of the video or the trailer of this. He has some odd looks in this. What's his character?
No, when you see Dolph Lundgren, you've never I play a theater owner, you know, that's highly functioning autistic. Parents died years before, either during COVID, but now he's left on his own trying to run this theater with the limited ability that he has and with the limited understanding of interpersonal reaction. So now when the corporate comes in to buy up his theater in the name of gentrification, they immediately don't understand how to communicate with him, and he's going back and forth inside the illusionary world of the film. So when he refuses to sell the film, they attack him, and in their attack, Dolph Lundgren is there doing one-day premiere of all of his old films. He plays a failing action star who's never been really a kung fu guy, but he decides to become hero and help me save my theater. And
I saw that it was an action comedy. Is that what it's?
I don't. It's more like a dramedy comedy.
Dramedy, okay.
Yeah, because I've never been in a film where I was inside a world, and I promise you, you've never seen anything like this to where you don't know what to compare it to.
Okay.
Right.
But I promise you, it is a ride and I think Dolph is going to get nominated for this. He was that good and unexpected, and it's like Dolph for the win. You know, he's great. He's great.
Wow.
That's
He's
high
great. When
praise.
you
Award
see
prediction.
it, when you see it, you will be like, "Oh my God!" I've never seen somebody do this.
So where is it playing? Where is it premiering tonight?
We're doing it at the Malco at the Powerhouse Theater. We're doing
downtown.
a 6:30
Downtown,
early
okay, the
on
one-
show. Yeah.
G. Patterson right there?
Yep.
Is that
Yes.
the one? Yeah.
Yes.
That's nice.
Terrence, you told us when we talked last week, and we shared this with our viewers, that you were kind of surprised that the Grizzlies, our NBA team, uses "Whoop That Trick" as a hype song in the playoffs.
Well, no.
So we tried to get you together with the Grizz and Al Capone. What's going on with that? Are we going
Well,
to
What's
see
the update?
Well, now we're actually putting together. Me and Al Capizzi, we've rewritten the song. It's his song, but we've rewritten it to whoop that trick to where it's going, where it's more friendly,
Sanitized.
towards-
Really?
sanitized.
Family friendly.
Yeah.
So
So
he
now
re-
we're going to re-record it.
So since
they
you've
can
been
use it.
here, he's rewritten it, and y'all gonna do another
No,
recording?
we've been rewriting it before
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
here. So now we're about to do some rehearsal. Hopefully, get a little bit of the cheerleaders and everybody involved because the Grizzlies are dope. You know what Penny and everybody is doing is dope. I love the team that's been gathered, and now let's
Ja,
give them what they need.
They got a lot of energy around the team. They
Yeah.
love it, and that song, I mean, they go crazy.
It does.
And
Are
that
we
FedEx
gonna
Forum,
see?
man.
Are we going to see a Friday night courtside?
Yes, you will. But you know what's funny? They play that song in the Lakers. They play that
right?
song at the Timberwolves.
That ain't their
Everybody
song.
still no, they're trying to take it.
Come
They're
on.
trying to take it. So I'm saying no. We're going to do something special.
Nice.
Special for the Grizzlies. So
That's what's up.
One last question. You know, you picked up the Maine, which is so Memphis. Hey, Maine, do you still use that in real life?
no, just when people ask me to. The people that, to be honest with you, who created mine, that was Al Capizzi. Al Capone, when I was walking with him and working with him for the 3 weeks before learning DJ, and writing with him, he actually was showing me all of those little nuances, and Juicy J, all of my hand movements. Juicy gave me, but the biggest thrill, the foundation of the whole character was Craig Brewer. He was the pimp I was playing.
Craig Brewer's
Craig is a Machiavellian.
Terrence, it's a thrill to have you in the studio this
thank
morning. It's so
God.
good to meet you in person. We just
really
did
is.
the FaceTime or Zoom thing.
I saw you as Q and Best Man years ago. I said, that guy's going to be a star.
I love Quentin, and I love when that spirit shows
Love
up
that
because
franchise, yeah.
he owns the room.
100%.
I love
100%.
being in his
Stole
shoes.
that movie.
Yeah.
Stole that movie, my man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Told you, Harold. See,
Terrence
he
Howard.
told you.
Yeah.
Al,
Good to see you, my man.
Thank
too,
you.
man.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
I've been telling